Shalom. Shalom, Yesharala. First and foremost, I'm going to start by giving all praise, honors, and glories to Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim, Hakodash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone for teaching 100% truth. Excuse me. Wa Barakatham to the 144,000, as well as the rest of the 1/3. May peace and blessing be into your household. And it's your brother Gadal from the Great Millstone Dallas branch. And in this quick lesson, we're going to get into, you have to want it for yourself. All right. In other words, being persuaded in your own mind. All right. To take this truth seriously. In other words, to honestly, to want to get out of this hell. All right. You have to want it for yourself. All right. Because in the end, well, when it really, in the end, man, when all hell begins to break loose, all right, it's just going to be based off of the relationship you have with Yahweh, you and Yahweh Bashem Shai. Not you and his brothers and Yahweh Bashem Shai. It's going to be with you and Yahweh Bashem Shai. And let me to this precept. All right, this is Philippians chapter 2, verse 12. It says, "Where my beloved, as ye have always obeyed, not as in my presence only," like you, my presence only, but now much more in my absence, work out your own salvation with fear and trembling. All right, and the key word, it says your own salvation. All right, so that right there lets you know from the jump that like nobody else can do it for you. You have to be the one to do it through the power of Spirit Yahweh Bashem Shai. All right, nobody can work out your salvation. All right, nobody can go through the hell that you have to go through. Nobody can better the relationship that you have with Yahweh Bashem Shai. You have to do that. You have to want that. All right, you're not going to be saved based off of someone else's faith. All right, you're not. All right, I'm gonna go ahead get this Romans chapter 14 and verse 5. It says, "One man esteemeth one day above another, another esteemeth every day alike. Let every man be fully persuaded in his own mind." So in other words, you have to want this for yourself. All right, we can want you to be saved all day, but if you don't want it for yourself, then what good is it? All right, even though scriptures do say, the prayers of the faithful, roughly paraphrasing, of a man of the Lord availeth much, roughly paraphrasing, So even though it does say that, you still really have to want it for yourself, right? A person can pray for you all day, but if you continue to be a nigga and a whore, then like what good? Like Lord can't work with that, bro. Right? Lord just can't work with that. So you gotta be persuaded in your own mind. You gotta start making changes through the power of Yahweh Bashem Shai, because that's the only way it's gonna happen, through Yahweh Bashem Shai. Ain't finna be of your own self. You have to pray for the Lord to make you a better man or a better woman. All right, to continue to grow more and more in the faith, to take it more seriously. If you're not, speaking to myself first and foremost, man, I have to pray. I ain't exempt. I'm in the flesh just like everybody else. I have to pray too. Every day. Yeah, Bashem Shai, give me more faith. Give me more wisdom. Give me more knowledge. Give me understanding. Let me be more charitable. Stuff like that you have to continue to pray for. And the Lord will give it to you. That's being fully persuaded in your own mind. Like, man, you got to do this. You just have to. You have to want it. Right? And you have to make the proper steps to show that. Right? You can't be saying you want it, but you're not doing nothing about it. You can't say you want it, you still trying to eat, you still eating pork, still getting edge ups, still commit adultery and stuff. Like you can't, you can't. As it says in, matter of fact, I'm gonna go ahead and get it because I know it's in James. All right. This is James chapter 1 verse 22. It says, "But be ye doers of the word, and not hearers only, deceiving your own selves." All right, so you got to be a doer, man. All right. Now, don't just think just listening to the word is good enough. Don't get me wrong, it's great. Yeah, listen to the word. Yeah, that's great. Being filled up with that, but now you got to apply that. You got to apply what you learn from that. You can't go on a somebody lesson that tells you not to do this and then you go do it anyway. We in the flesh, so of course we're gonna mess up, but you're gonna try to do better. But you're not to stir too far off the topic, man. You just be persuaded in your own mind. All right, you have to want salvation. I mean, my brother can't do it for you. Yeah, he got to work out his own salvation. All right. But anyways, Lord willing, y'all was edified. I'm ending it off by saying, call Allah, Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, Bahashem, Rachakodash. Forgive me, spirit, to do this quick lesson. Till next time I say, Shalom, Yeshurallah.